Okay. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I decided to spend a little time with you, that bright light. So, okay, jeez. Maybe I have to go get rid of that light. Well, anyway, I decided to come on here and speak to y'all while I make some chicken and vegetable soup for my family. So, my job, my boy, I have a very intelligent man. We all have a purpose, whether you know it or not. And me knowing my purpose, I just come on the internet to do what I'm supposed to do. This world is not what you've been taught it is. This world is way more special than you've been taught. And you're all, let's just start like this. When you're teaching someone or providing information, you have to have wisdom to know that the truth can become the lie. And the truth can be bent as a lie. So God has taught my people to speak in a way. And this way has come off in the words of parables. But the truth is coming out now. So when I speak, I'm careful with my speech. And I'm speaking more because of divine timing. And my purpose is to comfort my people than everyone else. This is not about superiority, but order. The type of order like your body. For there's many segments in the body, but they come together as one. So what God is doing at this time is establishing for your viewing pleasure a side of heaven you haven't seen. Heaven and hell has always been here. You just missed the understanding of that. So at this time, things are being made clear. And this is happening at once. This is why there's different effects for different people, because in my Father's house there's many mansions. Just like there are many people on the earth. They tell you that the resources is not enough. That's like saying God made a mistake in creation. Just because you can't see that God is answering doesn't mean he doesn't. Sometimes what you ask for, it takes time for you to see it's been given. Like asking for a king in the beginning. God lets his people make choices because you have free will here. But there's a lot of information that's been taken from you that they only think is in writing. But you see, the blood hollers out also. What it means for the blood to holler out, it's been stated, but it was stated in parables, and everything must come to an understanding. You're not in the old world anymore. You're in a new world, but the new world is the old world. That what was hidden from you, beginning around 1775, right around when the Rockefellers started to run things, schooling, and so forth. But that power is being taken away. For God is making a purchase for his people. No one else could do it. And those people are downtrodden people. All of you. But it begins through and from Judah. This is nothing different. It's always been this way. You're just realizing it now. My people had the same thing that you have, but you can't see it because you don't know what magic is. Magic is like presenting a people being hung by a noose and then introducing the next generation to the noose, but call it a tie. Magic. For every 120 years, you forget what was done before you. Like your children of today, they don't know the things that you used to know. But in the end, everyone will be judged. Everyone. All souls. All beings. Your governments know this because they had the records. How else you think they was able to give you a clock and telling you how much time they got left? Into what? What time? What is the clock for? Who are we? And what is our purpose? That's the answer to that clock. See, everyone has reached their fullness. Even what wasn't spiritual is spiritual. And the children are the most important. So now things have to be put in the open. So the hand of God is activated. This is what you're seeing. You're seeing God do what he always does. At the same time he destroys, he uplifts. You're looking in the wrong places because this is the way spirit moves. God, he crowns differently than humanity crowns. But you've forgotten how this crowning begins, ends, and all. But Judah, they're awakening, as you say. This is just a remembrance. See, the scriptures say, ye are gods. What does that mean? When you open your Bibles, all of you, there is no separation from the truth. Christianity, Judaism, Islam, all of you. For see, you have taken the seed of truth as planned. For the Father's thoughts are higher than your thoughts. For he's known all of you before you were born. Every last one of you. But they've been teaching you in fear-based knowledge. How did they get this fear-based knowledge? Because there was a people always on the run. This is still today. But these same people kept a fire in them. They kept believing, even when all their family members didn't. This is why the scriptures say, for all your tears will be wiped away. For the chastisement is the circumcision of the heart. You are the Meshach, Abednego, and God's been with you in the fire of change. Many of you say you believe in words, but don't know the Father. For if you did, you know that you all come from Adam. You don't have to believe me. I'm not asking you to. I'm bringing you comfort in what Donald Trump called the calm before the storm. Storm of truth. For all nations at once are bowing down to God. This is their alien. They're all being warned from the top down. Because God doesn't choose the things at the top. He chooses the least out of the people. I fit that description well. So, to clear up some things. First of all, what you call an awakening is a remembrance because the Spirit came first. The flesh was a trap for Satan and his fallen angels. You can't kill spirit, but once spirit falls, into the bottomless pit and comes out as flesh. It is now bound in chains. Then there was other contracts of angels who didn't leave their first abode and decided to come here through the same portal to bring justice to the Word, which is Christ, which is consciousness, which is a man that was divine and flesh. They hid him as well as what he built, Tartarian. You've been lied to. And those who know the truth and of the truth, you've been sensing me. You've been feeling that heaviness. You've been seeing the exposure. You're seeing your stars wearing boots, hiding their bracelets of arrest. See, the job is to make you look one way while they're doing something another way. Like if there was a great superstorm that was coming, they would need every scientist in the book to calculate these numbers are correct or not, because you're talking about masses of people being displaced. I love you all in a agape way. Talk to you soon.